course, as soon as I hit start. Oh, that's interesting. Well, in this area, we can use this magic. I thought I wouldn't be allowed to use magic. Monsters! I don't remember my controls! What will I do? Pew, pew, pew. No. Huzzah! Huzzah! No! 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 Don't worry, I got it! Ow! 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 So this is the last video that I'm recording, or that I have to record. It's not being picked up by OBS, but there is thunder going outside my room. And a lot of wind, but it's not raining yet, so I'm not closing the window. I like the nice cool weather. It's nice and it's cool. You know, like in addition to being wind. Keep out. Good advice. No, stop, don't. I'm fine. Gosh, that was amazing timing. As soon as I walk up, thunder! Cinnamon, if the thunder scaring you, do you want to come up for cuddles? Come on. You can use magic in combat. Yeah, it's just that some of the magic isn't very useful in combat. Oh. Oh. Interesting, interesting. But if we lower this, then what happens? Well, then we can go over here. Definitively better. This would be definitively better if it wasn't covered in goo. Okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, it has to be low for this part. And we have to raise the goop up for this. And then I guess go over here and get that. Oh. Interesting. Yeah. I'm fine. So, right, some non-environmentalist place is dumping a whole bunch of goo into the water, but the general populace doesn't really know about it because the goo kind of all dissolves before most of the people get up. And so instead of doing our normal going through dungeons and stuff, we're trying to investigate by going into a dungeon that we're not supposed to go into. It is ultimately strange that such a strange phenomenon such a once-in-a-lifetime phenomenon. Instead of just having people to, like, figure out what's going on with all these dungeons and whatnot. Instead, tourists are coming to risk their lives in the dungeons. And sure, people haven't really been dying yet, but it's really just a matter of time before people start to die. And, like, we don't really want that to happen at all. Okay, now it's raining. So now I'm going to get up and close the window. Darn window isn't close enough. Now it's fully closed. Now we good. Now we get back to the plane. And now we don't really hear the thunder so much. And everything is fine. Oh, come on, really? what else is... Anything else of importance over here? That's interesting. That is rather curious. Oh, no, I think I understand it now. Point. Oh my gosh! It's a toxic archipelago! Oh, I see. Well, let me do that, huh? I don't know how that worked. I'm too afraid to look a gift horse in the mouth. So I'm just gonna say, yeah, that worked. That, however, did not work. Okay, okay. Going down that way, maybe I can go back up this way. It drains all of your health, like, really fast, doesn't it? I know I can do this. I'm sure I can try. Okay, new plan. I don't understand why that worked, but it did! Okay, me being stuck saved me from having to spin the wheel 2 more times. Gosh, I should have just come all the way up here, regardless. Yeah, that's fine. No, that's fine. Should have just come all the way up here, and then gone down here. Wait, no, that's not it, right? You have to... Wasn't this it? Isn't this the thing that I did? Didn't I jump across there? Or is this one that I actually... This might have been me spinning across it. No, no, this one where spinning across didn't work. So he's decided, hey, you know what? Let's jump. Okay, I think I know how it worked last time. Because I went down there and then jumped off of the underwater platform. I'm brilliant! So I'm noticing that the entire... I'm noticing that this would be fun. This has at least the potential to be funny. Alright, let's go! Wait, where's the wheel? Wait, was I supposed to use that wheel? Maybe. No! Hit the white. Twice. Oh no, who could have predicted more monsters would have shown up right at the very end of the dungeon? Pew, pew, pew. I don't think that we actually saw the level of this dungeon, but I'm guessing it's 4, because the enemies are level 4. Alley? Nope. And finished off. What's next? Who's next? Slate Hector Pads V4. Or Y4. No. I completed the secret dungeon. Imagine one of these dungeons, like, the monsters just, like, destroy the stamp station, so people come in, but then they cannot leave. Can you stop telling me to do the Like an Eagle quest? On track. I need more renown? Fine, I'll work on I'll slowly work on getting renowned. I'm in trouble. The mayor. I found this dungeon by accident. She's not gonna believe that. You explain yourself. You know what that means? Yeah, it means that it's your job to make sure that I have a good time. I didn't read the screen. These young bundle off the trails you set up for your enjoyment. I enjoyed myself in there. It wasn't that dangerous. I'm going to complete all the dungeons here. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm just so obstinate, you know? Oh, what? Trespassing, breaking it. Not breaking! Trespassing? Sure. We'll foot your bill. Everybody wins. Crucial clue says the guests can enter every dungeon. That's an interesting legal bit. Like, in that sort of situation, yeah, guests can go into any dungeons they wish. Then can they really say that a dungeon is off limits? Technically, they could say that the area around this dungeon is off limits. Yeah, you can go into the dungeon, but you can't, you know, go into the cave that the dungeon is in. That would be... But I guess that would fall under the, like... It would be illegal for them to do so if they said that the dungeons are free entry, but you can't get to the place of the dungeon. I think there'd be some sort of a law saying that they legally can't do that. I thought my law degree was for nothing. I'll drag you through the courts. I'll make sure it's televised. The pipe spilling goo into the lake? What would you have done? Probably not! Be careful. Because I don't know if any of y'all had noticed, but Mayor Ragnar was not on the list of people that I can befriend. I found something I enjoy. Did that person just pop in out of nothing? Hello. Yes, yeah, Shockwave on Slayer could totally shrink. Well, that was ultimately rather easy, but... Like, what is gonna happen now after this? I guess that's for me to continue to find out, huh? Okay, I think what I really want is renown, right? Because the quest... Yeah, reach 250 renown. Like, I could just find someone who is part of the Eagle Club, blah, 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 blah. Or just get popular enough that I don't need to do that. Oh! You don't need a backup plan if your date is born. Just make a loud noise and the evening takes care of itself. About all the dirt and grime. It's a date. Obviously, you shower if you're gonna take it. You dungeon dating? Why are there 3 no's? Seems reckless to me! Exclamation. It sounds fun! Yeah! Innocent little shrub! Yes. Trying to mirror my partner must see myself. There is no truer measure of it than the dance of death. Charming! I cannot expect a mate who is so easily impressed. Don't tell both, but if either shows weakness, the date is off! It is perfect! I have to check. Is the blanket already there on the log before Louisa sits down? Or does someone wind up setting down a blanket for her? Because if someone sets down a blanket for her, I think that's kind of sweet. Ooh, level up. So renown. Up. Nice. Okay. Relaxation is still very low. I am not relaxing on this trip. I think I could do amusement or familiarity. I'm pretty familiar. So I could do with a bit of amusement, or I could just become slightly more familiar. technically go to the Tatsuworm's lair. Or the Water Lily River. Can't do anything there. Or could do the Lighthouse Reef. So it's like 3 dungeons I could potentially do. Let's go. So it's 5, it's 3.6. Let's go to the 3. Water Lily River in Hinterberg. Hello, fellas. You want more monster parts? Where's the signs? Where's the signs? Oh, look, some signs. Water Lily River is this way. Like I say every single time, it is rather peaceful here. Like, I imagine that I could be getting a bit more money and, like, a bit more progress on, like, the monster part job if I, say, explored the entire mountain, got all of the loose items, and fought all the wild encounters, and, like, I could definitely be advancing all those quests faster and be getting more stuff that way and blah, 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 blah. It's just, I don't care enough to do so. Like, I believe that over time I will wind up completing that quest over the course of playing the game. I'll have enough money to get all the stuff I want. Like, I'll wind up with everything that I need in time regardless. That's what I figure, so that's why I'm not, you know, exploring the entire mountain every day. But, so anyway. So, it is time to die. So let's just go in and do 2 dungeons in 1 episode. Um... Okay, well, I mean, I have like 3 things I can do, and I've tried all of them, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I have 3 things. So I'm like, oh, do I just try to like, leave? Because, yeah, that seems like the most obvious thing. Oh, there. You put these on. There we go. It's been a while. I forgot those are the things I could utilize. Alright, climb a ladder. Quite the ladder. Well, anyway. Fight! The strange camera angle. Gotta say. I'm not hating it, though, but it's strange. Although I wonder, for situations like this, where the camera angle is all different, did they have to, like, how much work was it to make this area with the weird camera angle? Like, was it just a case of, oh, we just put the camera in a different spot, and otherwise it's just the same? Or is it a case of like, no, we had to completely change up how you control the game? Because now you're going from like... So yeah, we have to completely change how everything works now. Like, I am very curious why they do this, and I think that the reason for this is because there's something big and obvious that they don't want the player to see. Because they want something at the end to be a big reveal, but if the player could see it from the beginning, it would kind of ruin it. Or maybe, like, I don't know, there's shortcuts between different areas that, like, if you could see, you could totally go and do them. I'm not supposed to be here. Yay! Wait! Ah! I was hoping I would just cheese that! Ah! Don't fall off. It's one thing to, like, cheese a game knowing what you're doing. It's another thing to cheese a game by accident. Like, I don't know what I'm doing here, but I know that I did something that I shouldn't. Gosh, finding that coin chest is going to be extra difficult here, isn't it? Monsters! No! Monsters here. Or is this just gonna be... No. So are they just gonna basically just give me the coin? Interesting. I'm... Interesting. Okay. Oh, how am I supposed to do this? I don't know what I did. The game lagged and said, okay, here you go. Like, as far as I know, like, I shot the thing and it just kind of went for it. I don't... I, like, don't really know what I did. Whoops. Oh, right, you use this to suck them in, and then you throw those. I keep forgetting about these abilities. That looks weird. Oh, right, yeah. Now I can continue on with this little journey. Okay, like, I'm just gonna say, if the entire game was from a top-down perspective like this, or like if every dungeon-wise, it would probably be rather annoying. But since it's just this one dungeon that's like this, it's kind of neat, because it's, you know, the gimmick of this particular dungeon. I would want this to be the case all the time. I stopped moving well before the end. Yeah, I wouldn't want this to be the case all the time, but for one dungeon, sure. Can you stop? yeah, also if we could control the camera normally, we could just shoot these eyes. That's right, yeah, that's absolutely a thing. We could just fire to. Oh, is this the point? Actually, not so much a boo, that's a good one, but still. I'm very interested in knowing where the hell the coin is on this. Like, I don't want to look it up, I want to find it. But I very much want to find it. Oh, I actually landed on the brambles. Oh, well then. That didn't go well. Now how do I reach that? Wait, is this really it? Like, they expect the player to jump down and start fighting the spiders? But instead I can just fight both of these? Living in an apartment building, sometimes sounds happen. And it's just part of the living here. It's not haunted, it's neighbors. That was cute. Kind of Frogger-like. Can you stop dying? Like, you coward! it is kind of arbitrary what this can and cannot allow you to do. Seriously? Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Drat. Maybe I should just do this normally. Maybe. Ha! 2 and 1. Can't jump in the direction of trouble. Now that one was kind of funny. I'm starting to think that the actual, like, what I'm supposed to do here is full cross. What the? I'm not quite sure how I did that. I don't know how I did that, but I was controlling both of them. That was amazing. Okay, so go here, jump, 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 go up. Wow, that's way worse than what I have. Okay, well, at least I already done that chest. I thought being on the stone would keep me alive. How did I do this before? I did it before. I guess I did it by accident. I wasn't actually supposed to have done it. Is it just some, like, weird thing where I'm just supposed to, like, jump up here or whatever? No, no. Okay, okay. As I recall, went snaked onto there, snaked... Accidentally... I basically did it by accident once. And now, because I went and got that pretty bad body armor, I can't go back there now. Oh, well, I have a thought now. Okay, jumping all the way down here was not part of my plan. Wait, was I supposed to just, like, use this and go... No. No. What am I supposed to do? Why is there, like, a pier here? Am I supposed to go there? That? It's like, certainly I can't follow it all the way downstream. I can't climb up this. Yeah, no, that's definitely, like, higher up. You see? Set myself on a higher baseline or something? I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I don't think I was supposed to be able to do that. I'm not sure if I was supposed to... Am I even supposed to ever be up in that area? I got the coin and an achievement for finding 10 coins. Can we leave, please? Can we leave? I'm scared. Bombs? bombs and nonsense. I was worried that, like, the coin would be, like, on a ledge just off of the boat here. Like, you'd have to be, like, on the boat, you'd, like, come by a ledge and you'd have to jump off. I stopped moving long before I reached that. Long before I reached it. So yeah, you'd have to, like, jump off of the boat to get the coin. And then, like, the boat would just, like, automatically stop so you could get back on or something. No, no. I couldn't actually, like, move. I could turn, but that was it. $20,000 more. Why? Remember, this wasn't like a special thing. I could have come here a while back. But it feels special, you know? Let's leave. Hey, can I just save here? I'm just going to save here and say, woof, that was an adventure and a half. In fact, that was 2 adventures. 2 entire adventures. Yeah, I think we good.